everything, but I think when she comes up, she will pretty much say a lot of the stuff for me. Dr. Abimbolala is a medical doctor, an educator, personal development coach, and business strategy consultant. She's also a Montessori certified teacher with a master's degree in public health and educational leadership. Dr. Abimbolala is passionate about children, learning the right things, the right way, and in the right environment. She is committed to Korea, to the improvement of the educational system in Nigeria. She's the founder and CEO of Kids Sports School, a renowned world-class elementary school in Lagos, Nigeria. She's also the founder and executive director of the Learning as I Teach Foundation, which is a non-profit teacher training organization dedicated to improving access to quality professional and personal development for educators and parents. She's also the convener of the Connected Ladies, a platform geared towards supporting women in entrepreneurship to achieve greatness. She also sits on the board of the Dorcas Cancer Foundation, which is a non-profit organization providing help for children living with cancer in Nigeria and the school's empowerment and support network. It is a life goal to see every human being around her maximize her potential. Thank you, round of applause to Dr. Mrs.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So I'm freezing. So that's the when you come in from Lagos and it's 3 degrees, you don't dress the part, and then you're in, I'm sure this is a heated room and you're actually living in a heated room. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ogundere, as been introduced. First of all, a teacher. I'm an educator. So I'm going to be speaking more from my area of passion, which is education and education in Nigeria. Because I usually tell people that I am a product, so all these great things you've heard about happen. I'm a product of education. I'm a product of having gone through or having been exposed to the right sort of education. So I think that, of course, seeing that and seeing where education is in Nigeria, and for some reason, and in Africa really, I will be talking a lot about Nigeria, please permit me, because that's where I live, right? And then obviously during the bantering session, if you have information about, what's going on ground information, which is what I'm going to share, is like right on task information about what's going on in other countries on the continent of Africa, then I'll be very excited to hear that as well. So I'll go right into it. I don't know how I'm going to speak for 15 minutes because I talk a lot. And I'm also talking about something I'm passionate about. So. And I've been telling everyone has been doing like 30 minutes. So no ways at me 15 minutes. Alright, let's go ahead. So I would focus a lot about the effects of brain drain on Nigeria's education sector. I will do less of what it is because she's done a lot of that. I'll do less of the causes because he's done a lot of that. It's the same thing. So there was the oil for Nigeria, there was the oil at some point, and then we stopped having a lot of oil at some point. And then we had structural adjustment programs, we had all sorts of programs, and we keep having programs that have not worked. So everybody's escaping, everybody's here, they've migrated, and then, of course, so that had the antecedent effects. So let's don't know that. Okay, so I said that, so the oil boom, so everybody ran away and they went to greener pastures through foreign employment. So, and that is still happening. Everybody is still running away. You see, I speak as, so permit me. So I'll speak as someone that lives in Nigeria. So I live in Nigeria. I came on the boat yesterday. That's why I'm freezing. So I don't live here. So I'm talking from the perspective of someone that is living there and seeing what is happening first. Okay, so everybody is running away. Everybody is going to Canada. I don't know who wants to go to Canada from here. Who's from Canada? So everybody's going to Canada, greener pastures, and that's still happening right now. But then this is something that I wanted us to talk about. So now, apart from the people that have left, which is brain drain, we also have the fact that for some reason, education is like last on the list in Africa. For some reason, it's last on the list. Every other thing is first, second, third, and then maybe the 50th is education. So because of that, there's been a decline in public education system, a serious decline. And unfortunately, most, maybe 95% of Nigerian children attend public school. Now, I don't know what public school is like here. Public school in Nigeria is where children don't wear shoes and go to school. Where children, that's the picture. So that's where we all go to. And then you have the teachers there that do not want to come to work because of the condition of the place. So you are climbing up a staircase that is a health hazard. You cannot use the restroom there. So you have to hold yourself till about 2 o'clock. So immediately the bell goes, what happens? You run because you need to use the toilet, isn't it? So, and then we have teachers that have 3 businesses. So after school in the morning, they are running to go to the marketplace, or they are running to go to another shop. So there's a decline in education system in Nigeria, poor teaching conditions. Then the fact that people don't get paid. So I think there's a state in Nigeria, I think it's the state or Osho state, where they've not paid teachers for 9 months. Teachers have not been paid, not a kobo, for 9 months. And then we are asking that these teachers teach. They're not going to teach. They're not going to teach. So they would appear there because obviously people like to go somewhere official in the morning. But we can understand that their minds will not be there. So their minds will not be there because they have been paid. And they have children. They have 4 or 5 children. They have, their own responsibilities like every other person in the world. So the education system in Nigeria, is at that level. So people would continue to want to escape. So there's a continued increased fixation on living or moving. And I like when she pointed that out, where it's not necessarily that you are leaving the country. You might leave an organization or a sector. That's also a type of brain drain. I think it's internal brain drain, where you would leave a sector and go somewhere else. So even the best hands, the best minds. So you eventually went to university for some, luckily for you, and then you came out and you got first class and you're good. You don't want to teach. You don't want to teach. You want to do something else. So that is also happening there. And of course, there's a lot of entrepreneurship. I don't know if you have Nigerian startups. You get startups on Instagram, Nigerian startups, these startups, everybody's starting up something. Yes, they're starting up something because people need to survive. There's no, I try not to mince words. There's nothing, you want to get dressed, you want to eat, you don't want your children to die, you don't want your children to suffer, you want to be able to provide for your children. So that's what's happening there. So that is also adding to the brain drain that is happening, right? So what are the effects? So I don't know if I should read this or I should just, okay, so first of all, the standard of education in Nigeria is good. Standard of teaching and learning is good. We have poor quality graduates. So let me give you an example. So I'm an employer of labor, so I run a school. I've been doing that for 8 years. So when the HR people are, trying to employ, which is a nightmare anyway, they're trying to employ teachers. So the very first thing is that we don't trust. So when you say Nigerian certificates, University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, then we look at all the private universities. Okay, something is coming, that's what is happening. So even the quality, nobody is regarding the certificates, the Nigerian certificates, even by this black Nigerian woman. I don't want to employ someone. Why? Because you see, they come in front of you and you're excited. So I wake up in the morning and you're going to see the first class graduates. This is where I do. So I dress up very well. And my mental space, intellectual space. So let me get there. I need to converse. What's next in the education? And this person comes in. Opens their mouth and and I start looking and I'm wondering first class. I said, please stop. Where is your first class? You tell me about yourself. And that is where you realize that people are qualified in Nigeria, but they are not skilled. So they come and show you their certificates, but then they have nothing backing the certificate. That is the Nigerian educational system. And of course, we have ineffective educational leadership. Who is leading education? And then it's very political. So some man somewhere that, probably doesn't have any experience, hasn't been in a lot of places, hasn't, he's not like my very best friend here, hasn't lectured, is now the Minister of Education, and is now the Commissioner for Education, and is now, so education is very political. What is it called? And the people that are meant to be there are not there. They're somewhere else. They're here, or they're in Wando, ExxonMobil, right? Or they're in the banks. So not monitoring, and this I was speaking to her earlier, and I said to her that another issue that I have is the fact that there's minimal, so there's Ofsted here, right? There's Scobis, there are people here, she told me one today, there are people here that are monitoring what is happening in the schools. Nobody is doing that in Nigeria. So when they come to you and they want to monitor, the person that is speaking to you is, you know that you don't even know what you're talking about. And then, when at the end of it, the Nigerian thing comes up, isn't it? Now, I'm not blacklisting Nigeria. I'm just explaining what is happening, right? So that we can begin to have a clearer picture and have an understanding of where we can actually come in. Because that's why we're here today. Where can we come in? What can we do? So if you don't have a clearer picture, if it's all sort of nicely quoted, well, you leave everything, okay. So let's move on. So that's basically it. So the system. So over 60% of academic staff in Nigerian university system is in the category of lecturer 1. So most of the lecturers you meet in Nigeria, in the universities, they're in the lecturer 1, so lecturer 1, lecturer 2, so lecturer. So most of the people, all the great ones, they are not there. They've left. So do you know that Professor Oshibajo, the vice president, you know, was a lecturer in university? Now he's in politics. Now it's not bad that he's in politics, but we're saying that if everybody that is meant to be teaching our children, they are somewhere else, doing something else, who is going to teach? That's what we're saying. So they might not be in the country, they might be in the country but doing something else. Who is going to teach our children? And we might think, I like the fact that people are saying relating, so we might think that it does not affect us, but we are not an island. I'm sure most of us have families somewhere in Nigeria or the African continent, right? Now, the scarcity of the highly skilled educators, I've said, has made recruitment a nightmare. You cannot find, it's difficult for you to find a very qualified and skilled teacher. And then the ones that do come in are asking you for an amount of money that you as a school owner are not even earning yet. They're asking for pounds and dollars when you earn in naira. And you're wondering, I don't know, did I miss the bus? So those great ones. And then what other schools do is that they get expertise. Yes, that is expertise. They come in to, and in those schools, obviously if you've brought somebody in and you set them up in Ikoyi or VI or somewhere, in Abuja, then you are going to have to charge, isn't it? Where does your income, the income that you are going to use to sustain, that's your lifestyle, having expertise. So what happens? The perceived good schools, exorbitant fees. How many people can afford it? And then we keep on saying, no, some children left this school and they're in America now, doing great things. That's not the average Nigerian child. The average Nigerian child is not that great child that, is, left and then got a scholarship. Hey! That's not the average Nigerian child. The average Nigerian child. Okay? Right? So we said it for qualified but mediocre teachers. And we said for the unqualified who lack the passion, they are looking for a job. So you know what teaching in Nigeria? It is that job that you've now searched and you found nothing to do. So your people in your village, I don't know if your village people are still chasing you, you found no job. And you now say, oh well, alright, let me settle for teaching. The minds, we are talking about the future of our children, the future of our world, and the people are settling to teach, not passionate. They are not interested, they are waiting. They are basically just waiting. Okay, so I tell people, so we're waiting for Shell to call us. So we're waiting for Chevron to call us. So they are just waiting to do something else. And then one day they decide not to come to work again. That happens all the time. You have teachers that one day they just decide they're not coming to work again. And you call them, you don't pick up their phone. And you have 20 children in the classroom and there's no teacher. Chevron call. So what's happening? The everything gap in education is, made worse by the shortage and uneven distribution of professionally trained teachers. They are not professionally. So let me tell you what happens. If you go into a school, an average school in Nigeria, and you ask, okay, who has an education certificate? Maybe a third of the teachers there actually went to school at some point. Okay, I'm going to, or maybe a postgraduate certificate in education, a diploma, something. So you are a microbiologist, and then now suddenly you're a teacher. What happened to pedagogy? What happened to the things that you are supposed to know as a teacher that qualifies you to teach? Right? So, of course, educational leadership, there's no policy, nobody cares, nobody is monitoring anything, nobody is looking at education, nobody is focusing on it. And that's the truth. Now, is it right? Of course not, but that is what is happening. So, of course, people will come up and say, okay, we are going to do some great, what's it called? What's that thing? Committee, Nigerians like committee. So, committee to look at the committee, to look at education, and in that committee, they never stop being a committee, as they never, all that is. So yes, you have some noise at times. Something just bubbles to the top at times. Yeah. But then we're still there where nothing is being done. So let me give you a personal example. So I started the school, the school is in Surrey, and decided it's a public school. And then Governor Fashola of Lagos State came in at the point. And the first thing he did, he renovated all the public schools. I am telling you, if I see that man today, I can jump on him, hug him, I can carry. He renovated all the public schools in Lagos. And it was his first, and he was obviously renovated, using some, lasting materials. And those schools are still there till now. So you have someone coming, and do something, and then he put that thing in place that, so as a teacher, so Lagos State pays their teachers. I think it started from the Fashola administration. So he did something that, okay, as a teacher, your remuneration will be based on your children's performance. Because he knew at the time that public school teachers would not go to work. Right? So he did that, and then I work beside a public school. And I've been doing that for about 2 or 3 years before he came on board and did that. And when you see public school children, 9 o'clock they're out there, 10 o'clock they're out there, 11 o'clock they're out there. And then suddenly, where are all the children? They were in school. So people would come in, great, a couple of people, but houses, now they are back outside. Because Pastor is somewhere else, so they are back on the streets. So who is doing the policy? Who is advocating? Who is maintaining standards? Who is really looking out for the children? Okay? And of course, the product, the high number of qualified, I've said that, poorly trained. Disregard for Nigerian certificates, even in Nigeria, nobody wants to listen. I would rather hire one of the best schools in Nigeria is called the Children International School. So they would say that they would hire any certificate. You must have some non-Nigerian certificate in addition to your Nigerian certificate. Now it sounds harsh, right? It does sound harsh, but because we understand the quality of what is coming out from our universities. That's just what it is. Now, we can say, okay, I cannot afford to say that, right? So I would, employ people and then, of course, begin to train them. And, of course, people have all those trainings. But the truth is that if we are going to be of a certain standard, we must, watch out or be particular about the people that we employ to teach the children. So I know that here, it seems as if, I think something that has been happening recently, but I think at the point here, you need to be, you need to have a master's in education or something to be able to teach. Is that?
A PGC.
A PGC. Before you were able to teach. Fabulous. Okay, so families are opting to send their children. This has been happening before time. Opting to send their children abroad with the hope that at least, you get a certain level of education there. Now, most of these children don't return, adding to the brain drain. People don't return. So now you have, somebody said I said it was, we are not part of it. Alright, so people don't return. Yes, you are sort of part of it, but people don't return. I said it. He said Jesus said it. People don't return, right? So the beauty in the past, like he said, was that you go, you learn, and then you come back, and then you effect. And then, of course, you one person will go, you come back and effect like your community. You're like, and then you're like the gift that keeps on giving. But now, nobody's coming back. So that gift that you have is not coming back to Nigeria. And then, of course, the option of returning home is not being helped by the economic situation in Nigeria. Even I might not want to, I might not go back in Nigeria. And I just remain here. I will not go home because home is the top place to be. Alright, fabulous. So what's the way forward? I think for me, I would say Operation Rebrand Education. And it's a task for everyone. Initially, when I was writing this, there was a lot of government. But then I know, Dr. Allo, spoke to me. I said, okay, so are you speaking to the government? In Nigeria, we have that thing, we're angry at the government. The government should do this. Hey, look at this, my shoe. The government needs to come and punish my shoes. So everything is, we blame the government for everything in Nigeria. So I tried to look at this and forgive the government and try to figure out, oh well, so I don't know, here it goes. It might not be too, it might not be as less governmental, but that's what it is. So government should develop policies. They should implement the policies. Like I told you, they need to improve the living conditions. They need to make my husband said to me, government, I don't understand. Is government not a human being? I said no. Government is not a human being. Okay, so we need to, offer realistic prospects for people. People need to want to stay in education. You see, I'm talking about education. So people need to want to stay in education. People need to want to remain lecturers, to remain, highly skilled. You need to put things in place for them. So I went to town with this. I liked this because I was talking to the government here. So to increase budget allocation, revamp and equip tertiary institutions, research institutes, public schools, improve salary, minimum wage is still 18,000. I think from the last time I checked. For educators, make it competitive, make it enticing. Create that space where people would not mind being teachers, not mind being lecturers, not mind being in education, and you can stand somewhere and like when I met this lady to be really well dressed, she's a lecturer at University of Banter, and coming like that, like you don't so you want to come up and be up and doing it. You might laugh, a lot of you have not been to Nigeria. This is what is happening. Let me tell you, let me give you an example. So I have a friend, now, quick 2 minute example. So I have a friend who was in hospital. And so we went to school together, medical doctor. So we went to school together. And my teachers, the people who taught me, my teachers, they come, my lecturers, the doctors, the consultants, the resident doctors who taught us would come to use our hospital because our hospital is like a general practice. And the kind of this is the kind of cars I left university maybe about 15 years ago. The sort of cars that they drive there, the way they look, that it's not easy. I'm not. Do you understand what I mean? So you are looking. This is medicine. Medicine. You are in school for 7 years. Then to be a consultant takes you at least 5 years. So you have been learning, working, working to get to this place for 15 years of your life, and you get there, and you cannot afford a brand new car. You cannot afford to take your child to a good. We all know how the doctors are in the United States. Now everybody's running there, and everybody's going to Canada, and everybody wants to marry a doctor. Okay? And then we should create incentives, for educators, houses, cars, all that, study scholarships, travel allowance. These things all happen, 13 months salary and all those strange things. They don't happen, in education. Then invest in other sectors. Power, science and technology. Ensure highly skilled educators are involved in educational leadership, consider public-private partnerships. So the government has to do a lot of stuff. Something that, mutually beneficial. Let's go. So let's go to people. We here. What do you? I like when I call this intentional brain gain. So I like it. So you see, people can be great in what. So you can all be great in your oil companies and your banks and fantastic places that you are. I was speaking to her today. I said I would use the example. But why can't you be great there and then lend your voice, and then lend your expertise, and then lend your resources to education? So she said to me that about 2 years ago she did a proposal for to a bank. So she wanted to teach teachers for free, continuous professional development for teachers for free. And she went to the bank. Okay, this can be your CSR. Come on board as a CSR, as a CSR, and then we do that. And the bank says, So you can be a great techie person and then provide solutions, create solutions that help education. So all those apps, I'm very technical, I don't know what I'm saying, all those apps and inventions and innovations, you can do that in your great tech space for education. So you can intentionally decide to, okay, I can add to education. You can advocate education first. People in Africa think education is last, but we know better. Education first. So you can lend your voice to advocacy. You can, start something. You can create an online, an Instagram, handle, an online of education, and where people can come around to rub minds. You can invest in education. Yes. So I like the fact that he went to his village and he decided to do something. So you can go, we all have villages. I don't know where it goes, so I have a village. So we all have villages of where we're from. And we can say, okay, you know what, I can do a mini scholarship. You can, yes, a scholarship for some children in this area. I can set up a trust fund for a trust, for teachers. There's so many things that we can do. Now the thing is that I'm sure when he started, I like the fact that he said it would be £3,000, and he did not know that. So you don't have to start with £500 million. You can start with something, and then once that starts, he begins to grow from there. Right? We can donate compute. We can. You see, that's the thing. The things that we take for granted, like this room, there's no room like this. I am telling you, if there are 2 rooms like this nicely done up room in University of Lagos, well, okay, let me use where I went to, College of Medicine, a room like this. Guys, right? Cooling. Like that, there's no. So you can do that and say, okay, you know what? Whatever your nice name is, put your nice name in. And then you maintain it. So there are some things, so I call it intentional brain because it's like, brain gain is when you go back, the people like the receiving. So when we intentionally say, okay, we can do something. Education must be considered first. I cannot say it enough, and I think for me that is my big thing. People, everybody has their big thing. Education must be considered first. She said it that the work of a country, the brain, how smart a country is determined by how smart people are. And then we continue to say, okay, Africa is not developing, it's not. Our children being educated. How educated are our children? Most of the Africans, I like to say, most of the Africans that Nobel whatever, they are not in Africa. They just call them African because hey, let's just grab them. Somebody is doing great things in America. I say, hey, no, you're an African. Did they do these things in Africa? That's why Professor Wale Soyinka, I like the guy that he struck the stuff, right? Because whatever it is that he achieved that right there in the motherland, for lack of a better word. I don't understand like something from things fall apart. Okay, so education NGO. So I founded, a little story. I founded the Learn as I Teach Foundation. I've been in education for 8 years, and I thought to myself that now I came in from medicine, where I've been trained that every single thing is important. You must pay the closest attention to detail. If you make a mistake, the person might die. If you wanted to give 5 milligrams, give 20 milligrams, the person gets, the person is dead. Who killed the person? So you were not allowed. I was trained not to make mistakes. That was my foundational training. So I got into education, and then people just behaving anyhow. Teachers just, that lack of passion, no commitment, no. And then I would come on strong, fight, and I was very young, I was 27. So I would come on strong, useful exuberance, fighting that. But at the point I realized that they could not operate beyond their capacity. And it took me a lot of growing up to understand that I had insulted all sorts of teachers, I had distressed, I had been angry, how can people not think, but it took me to understand that that's what they understand, that's what they need, and that's what they be exposed to. So I said to myself, okay, let's start learning as I teach. So as you are teaching, you're learning. So I'll bring on board experienced teachers, experienced consultants, people that had been through the ranks, people that I trusted, or I trust to deliver. I understood the quality, I understood who they are, and we would come on board and we talk to the teachers, we train the teachers, and we go beyond skill sets. We go to even personal development. So the first one we had in January, last Saturday actually, we talked about personal branding. Those things are weird to teachers. Goal setting. We talk to teachers about goal setting. Personal branding, goal setting, professionalism. You don't hear professionalism, people are thinking professional something else, not professional teachers. And for me, it was even, at first I said, who's going to come? But I received over 300 emails. People rushing to register. And there was one thing that I did that I want to share, for you to understand that you can do anything. So there I said, you must come formally dressed. You must understand the importance of first impression. You must come with your personal introduction statements. Most of the teachers had not heard about this. So one random came and said, why do you go for education and teachers wear slippers and wear jeans and just wear one angry top. And the person came in and said to me that, did you call dress code? Because it was weird for teachers to come, arrive somewhere properly dressed. And I said network. So it was networking session. I said, no, you have to stand up, go and meet. Now, I'm not, if you follow me on, follow Late Foundation, I'm not joking. I'm not trying to make this interesting. I'm telling you what happened last week Saturday. So I have to say, okay, no, you will stand up from here, and you will go there, and you introduce yourself. Where do you work? What do you want to do? I said, ring the bell, you must stand up! So you see, that's my own. I would think that. Now another thing was that it was so easy for me to do, and that's another thing I need us to understand. Most of the things that need to be done within our skill set will be easy for us to do. It will be easy for us to do. We are not asking you as a lawyer to then become a medical doctor. But within your scope of expertise, you will find something that, if you sit down and think about it, you find something that you are able to do, right? Education consulting. So innovative education solutions, international collaborations and diaspora participation. So there's something called Seed Circle. They're on Instagram, check them out. So it's a ID. I don't know if that. So it's a British, Nigerian collaboration where they are teaching teachers. So they are going around teaching teachers. So that also can come.
What's that called?
Yes, Seed Circle. SEED CIRCLE. So it's a DFID. Is that what it is? Yes, UK. Look at this fan, it's fantastic. It's fantastic as well. So that just started this year. So final note, education is a fundamental human right and an enabling right. It is central to the realization of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Right? Education is the parameter to measure the quantum of advantage accruing to any country and is a key index of development. What is the future of Nigeria and Africa as a whole when our children are not being taught by the best kids? And extraordinary knowledge is being denied. It's a denial. It's being denied to the next generation. What is our future? It's time for us to stop looking at that green grass. It's time for us to stop comparing ourselves and stop trying to steal another green grass. It's time for us to start watching. Start watching our own grass at home. From here, you can, like what he's doing. From here, you can water the grass at home. You don't have to move and become a farmer. You can water the grass at home. It is time to collectively start watering our grass intentionally, strategically, and deliberately.